Alright, welcome back to Fast Gadgets. So today I'm going to talk about the second tablet in my mobile technology series, which is the Dell Venue 8 Pro. This tablet I've actually bought, and it was a refurbished tablet, and basically the big problem with these tablets, if you do have one, and I'm going to try to get it to do a zoom in for you here. This is... You can do it. Go ahead. Wow. Yes, it can zoom in, but will it stay zoomed in and focused too? There we go. This port here is of course, micro USB. Apparently, it's sensitive and it can be damaged easily. But since this is a refurb, I don't know if they made it stronger and better. I haven't had any problem with this tablet since I purchased it, and I really enjoy it quite a bit. So let me get the autofocus back on. So this tablet is an Intel Atom processor, quad-core, and it's originally came with Windows 8.1, but I since have upgraded it to Windows 10. It's an 8-inch screen size, so I already had the larger tablet, my Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1 with the pen, and I actually wanted something smaller that I could use to read ebooks and do other things with that wasn't quite so large. And I have cases for both of these tablets that work out very nice. It has 2 GB of memory. I had an HP tablet of the same size before this one, and the HP only had 1 GB of memory. To the credit of the HP 8-inch tablet that I had, I have to say that I didn't notice any slowness whatsoever on that unit. It was quite nice. The other thing about this, well, if you're going to buy one of these tablets, you really want to consider getting one with at least 64 gigabytes. If you don't, you're going to need to put in a memory card, and I didn't want that app. Because, as you know, these do not really have that much memory if they're 32 gigabytes after you take away the install of the operating system, of course. So, looking on this PC, I've got 21.7 gigabytes, or no, 5.7 gigabytes free of 21, so this is the 32 gigabyte model. So I've taken the memory card out of this, and I've used it in a different device, but normally I carry a memory card in this, so anything I'm going to store is going to be on the memory card. Camera resolution. The front camera is 1.2 megapixels. The back camera here is a 5 megapixel camera. Actually pretty decent looking, I have to say. Screen resolution on this, 1280 by 800. Very crisp, very easy to read display. I'm going to move in a little bit and see if I can get a nice sharp focus. Of course, the shimmering that you see is because of the camera recording the screen, but you can get an idea of how nice and sharp it actually looks. It's actually a beautiful display. And this is running a full copy of Windows 10. Battery life, very good on this device. And my main reason for buying this really was to learn the experience of using Windows 10 on a tablet. And I have to say, in my personal opinion, I really feel like Windows 10, as far as how the operating system performs, Let's see if I can get it to, no, I can't get it to do a split screen right now. I think I'd have to change, I've got the font set a little bit larger, and when you do that, sometimes it will not do split screens for you. I've found that the Windows 10 tablet interface is actually much better, and I do like it in comparison. So I found a lot of use for it. Not one to mention that I do support, for example, with Office, and it's very important to me to be able to support my students. I do Office classes and I do training, so I can use this tablet if I want to. I have a keyboard with it. I can put a mouse on it if I want to. Of course, it's got Bluetooth, and it really works very nice. On the side here, there is a micro SD. See if we can get this to focus. Cooperate, eh? There you go. No? Too hard? You always got to wonder what it's focusing on. I have a feeling it's focusing on the tablet in the back, so I'm going to turn that off. See if that helps. No joy, huh? Just too difficult. I know you're focusing on that tablet back there. Come on. Well, there it was for a split second. So it's got a micro SD port, and it keeps trying to focus on the tablet behind us. There we go. We'll just make it simple for it. See if we can do it now. It's interesting, as good as technology gets, it's still just not good enough, is it? But anyway, it's got a micro SD port, and it also has on the sides, which I thought was a little bit unusual, it does have the headphone jack, and then this is the actual menu button. So if I press that button, it brings my menu back, and it does very good switching back and forth. I've actually never had a problem with this tablet except for one. It's trying to pull in the latest Windows 10 build, and it just isn't able to do it, because even with the memory card, it's able to put the build update on the memory card, but for some reason the install fails. So I've actually disabled updates temporarily until I can figure it out, which isn't a big issue for me. Camera actually isn't too bad. I made use of the camera a couple times. See if we can get it to focus on the background there. Pretty decent pictures overall in quality. You can see now that, you know, we're hitting dusk here now. It's, you know, not as good in low light situations as, say, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, sorry, or my Galaxy Note 4 by any stretch of the imagination, but overall it works great. I wanted, again, the tablet experience, and if I want to, I can just turn off tablet mode, and now I'm back in regular mode. I can watch videos if I want.
Keep that in mind if you have some apps that
full screen works very well. The best browser, of course, is actually let me turn this down. Speaker sounds pretty good also. And there I am trying to type sudo. You see that? Can't even do that. It only has one monaural speaker, but that's fine with me. If you get a chance to pick one of these up and you want a full Windows system that's portable, easy to use, perfectly light in the hand, nicely balanced, you can see it doesn't take anything to hold it, very responsive, you know, I really like this system. And you don't have to pay, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You don't have to pay $500 for a basic tablet that does everything you need it to do. So I found it really useful. I'm curious, what do you use for mobile tech? I've thought about turning this into a dual boot system, but 32 gig isn't much, although I could try putting it on an external micro SD card. I think I might try that and see how well that works. Use the micro SD card there. but I am curious, what mobile technologies are you using and how do they work for you? So get back with me, leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of a quick overview, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.